and I bet a lot of you are waiting to see it in person, right? Maybe you saw it on the screen because you couldn't believe $35 brings this home at nearly 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. It's so pretty in this little form right here, right? Hang on. Oh, every angle of this is, look at that flash. Did you see that flash? Pew. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise does not flash. It's an opaque gemstone, but it flashes if you layer it underneath a stone that does. And it's layered underneath faceted, domed, solid crystal quartz. And so you get this dimensional look and color, and there's not a bad angle to be had. And look at your gold ring that leads up to it. It's like two hands cupping and holding it up and going, look at me, right? Making a presentation of it. There's your Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. Do you see how that's solid on the back? Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, you will not see matrix. And it's clean and saturated from every angle, even the ones that you will never see. Boom. Some pieces should come with their own sound effect. And this one should come with its own sound effect. And it's a boom, but it's also a breath of fresh air. And that, I think, is why this stone has been so very popular. Turquoise has seen a resurgence in popularity recently, and that's all well and good, but Sleeping Beauty Turquoise itself will never be called a trend because it really is among the finest of turquoise in its color, in its cleanliness, matrix-free, and it's also a novelty because it's very rare. The mine from which it is sourced has not been producing for over 3 years. So the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise that you saw came out of the earth at best 3 years ago. And what we have in quantity and continue to receive are from those who were smart enough to get their hands on it and sell it to retailers. And that quantity is becoming more and more depleted. There are fewer than 24 of these now remaining. Size 9 is gone. Last call in size 10. It's J295925. Look at, when you see it on, I can give you measurements all day long, but you have to see it on the hand to go, oh my gosh. But because that electroformed gold band is wide enough, it holds that stone up so this isn't turning back and forth. It's very tricky when you get into a stone that's really any wider than the band itself. You don't want it to slide back and forth. This has a presence that holds it up, and what a summer stone. I know it's year-round, but let's be honest, when the sun comes out and you're going outdoors and you're wearing bright colors, doesn't it just lend itself to that? And then you covet it in the wintertime when we are shuttered indoors and the weather's a little bit drearier. That's why we now call turquoise 12 months out of the year, and we always should have. And Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, I think, is done best when it's paired with gold, because then you do justice to the stone, and the stone is beautiful. Size 10 is now gone, so that leaves us with 5, 6, 5 and 6, and that is it. It's almost gone. If you're on the phone lines for this, stay on the lines, please. If you're a 5 or a 6, now's the time. Maybe even cut to the chase, go to QVC.com so you don't miss out. 6 easy payments, a savings of $156. Discounted Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. There's an oxymoron. Still to come, how about diamonds? Love the look of this. It's almost like a stylized horse bit design. Excuse me, this is the